Did we get Demcoat or did we get Campbell tonight? Leafs lose. So the fans are back again, and the Leafs play a bit better, but they lose. And Jack Campbell, the rebounding, the 5-hole, big-time issues, but at least John Tavares scored his first in 15 games, and Nick Robertson got his first regular season goal. Oh, let's react to it. First off, the Leafs have a goaltending problem. Both Mrazek and Campbell. Mrazek is erratic in net, and Campbell mentally is just not there. We're just going to break down the game. We'll start with the goals. So, first goal is, JT Miller, who's expected to get a lot in return for Vancouver, more and more each game. He's brilliant. I don't know why Vancouver's not going to try to sign him long term. Maybe it's a cap thing. Maybe it's because they have OEL and spent a ton of money on him. But here we go. His goal, this basically sums it up. Bad rebound by Campbell. Bad defense, I think it was by Liljegren. Body position on Miller. It drops to him. He scores glove side. 1-0. But that's okay. First period continues. And John Tavares scores his first goal in 15 games. This might have been the 15 games, so maybe 14 games. I think before this he had 10 assists and 31 shots going in, so not the best for JT. Still almost a point per game, but not getting the shots he needs. But again, he plays a different role sometimes. It's not always about the points for him. So on the power play, Vancouver thought they had a break. Riley puts it off the wall in the neutral zone there. Hamonic, horrible pinch. Leafs going on 3-on-1, and it's Tavares, Marner, and Matthews. Marner backhand to Tavares. He holds, waits, just below the blocker on Demko. What a goal, what a shot. He looks to the heavens and says, finally. He scores, makes it 1-1. All right, not too bad. We move on to the second period, and Hamonic scores from the point. It tips in, it goes off of Brody's skate. I think it goes 5-hole, just traffic in front of the net, and that was the big thing for Vancouver. That's how they won this game. Lots of traffic in front of Campbell. A few times they had some tips, redirects that just missed the net, just stuck there. Campbell was fighting for the puck, and the Leafs struggled to remove guys out front of the net. We know this. They got Lyubushkin for that reason, and I think more and more, especially this game, probably going to be like, Sherratt. I don't want Sherratt, but he's a player that would move guys up front. Heck, maybe look at the right-hander across the way. Maybe Luke Shen for nice and cheap. They could get him. I don't know. But they need to get a player mover. Not a puck mover, though they did struggle to move the puck out of their own zone a few times this game. So they're down 2-1. Then Vancouver gets a power play, and Brock Besser scores. He bats this one out of the air. This is JT Miller shooting for the pad for the rebound. Brody takes away the cross ice, one-timer. So he's not able to get back in time on Besser. It's just him versus Campbell. Campbell can't react in time. It's a goal. Okay, shoot, 3-1. But don't worry about it. Not too long after, JT, a nice little play at his blue line, get it up to Willie. Willie fights off a defender. He goes in on a 2-on-1. Beautiful sauce just into space for Nick Robertson. He's going in there. He's got nice, hard, low shot. He beats Demko. Low blocker this time, just over the pad. It might have been under it. Either way, it was a great shot, great goal. His first of the regular season, his first ever regular season goal, makes it 3-2. Then Austin Matthews scores a gift from Brock Besser, and honestly, it takes, a quarter of a second on Matthews' stick, and it's in. High blocker. Demko was screwed there. I don't know what Besser was thinking. That's what you see in, rec hockey, in my league. What a goal. There we go. Austin Matthews makes it 3-3, and then he scores again, and this one reminded me of, hardest shot competition. Leafs pressing huge, just held the puck for ages. It felt like hours. Chances. Demko has to go post to post to make a save. Austin Matthews collects the puck. He goes around. He did this a few times in the shift. And he just leaves it for, was it Liljegren? And then he exits the zone and he just comes in and he's just like, and let me tee it up. Boom, scores 4-3. I think he now leads the league, or he's tied with Draisaitl for the league in the Rocket Richard race. He's on a 60-goal pace again, 107 points for this year. Absolutely insane. Makes it 4-3. Brilliant. We go into the third period. The Leafs leading, and that lasts a minute and 2 seconds because Pearson scores. And how does he do it? Of course, traffic in front of the net. There's a redirect by him. Goes through Jack Campbell again to make it 4-4. Then, unfortunate, the fifth goal. Bo Horvat, great entry. I thought he looked really good this game for Vancouver. Big, strong. I'm like, I could use him for Toronto. Good cap hit, I believe, as well. Like, 6 million? 5.5 million? The captain Vancouver, dipsy and doodles, drops his shoulder, comes back. He tries to fire it on net. Mitch Marner's stick's gone. He kicks at it to block the shot, and it drops right to Chason. Myers is coming through. Chason scores. Campbell can't react because he's still heading to his left side. That goes in, and it's just unfortunate. That one makes it 5-4. The Leafs then press literally the rest of the game. I think the final 3 minutes, they are empty net. Chance after chance after chance. In the end, Tyler Mott scores the empty net goal, and the Leafs come so close. So they lose 6-4, and there was a lot of not-to-be's in this game. Wayne Simmons playing his 1,000th game. It was a great little setup. So they had Bunting with him, Scarborough boys together off the opening draw. He almost scores on a 2-on-1 with Jason Spezza. Over to Spezza, Spezza back to him. He gets robbed by Demko. Mikheyev just misses the puck at the end of the second period. I think it was Mikheyev in front of the net. Spezza fires it, cross-crease to him, and he just misses it. And then that final 3 minutes, I've got here Matthews at the side of the net. Tavares at the side of the net. Marner in front of the net with a great save by Demko with the right pads. And in the end, the Leafs lose. And they lose because Demko made the saves that Vancouver needed for them to win. Jack Campbell did not do that tonight. Stuff was squeaking through. I think 3 got through him in the 5-hole. And, it's a good game. Like, Jack Campbell was in it. Because the Leafs are scoring against Demko. But when Toronto gets 4 goals, they should win. And maybe it's because, we're used to, at the beginning of the year, up until December, Jack Campbell was like unbeatable. Even when he had a bad night, we're like, okay. But now the Leafs need 4, 5, 6 goals, 10 goals to win a game. It's a bit of a struggle. It's a bit of an issue. And the Leafs have a goalie problem. So for me, my question to you guys basically is, what's next? What's next for them? Is Calgary going to get called up? Is it going to be Mike Hutchinson? Please, no. Is a trade in the works? If so, for who? Comment down below who Toronto should trade for if they need another goalie. What would you do? I think Mrazek's gone in the offseason, if I'm going to be honest with you. And if anything, Jack Campbell's contract's going to be less. Maybe a positive. I hope he finds his game. It's just a mental block in my mind. It's just a mental block for him. Anyway, that's it. Leafs lose. At least it was an exciting game for the home fans. It wasn't like the Buffalo game where it was just utter crap and I would have just wanted to leave. That's it for me. On to the next one. See you next time. Go Leafs go.